see if I can confirm that it's back. Encountered error while retrieving recent events. Okay, but it is saying that I'm back online. Okay. Thank goodness. Alright, so where did you leave off?
Arvin is currently saying, well then, that puts all my worries to best.
Dangerous Pokemon. Before you working together, you should be able to best them. Play yourselves well, then open the gate. Yeah, me and Zenmo's here. It doesn't matter what we're up against. We'll be fine. Oh, well, then that puts all my worries to rest. Whew, yeah, sorry about that. Group has been disbanded. Ah, oh well. We couldn't interact with each other anyway.
Open the gate.
Yep. Decided to press the button and open. Hold it!
Huh? Why? We're finally on the cusp of getting into the lab.
Look, if it's true that a bunch of really dangerous Pokemon might come at us, then shouldn't we also have Koraidon help?
Yeah, if Corrado would like how we first saw it in the Inlet
Inlet Grotto.
Inlet Grotto, then that'd be a huge help. I want to see a battle.
But it hasn't even wanted to let us ride it ever since we came down to Era Zero. And it can't enter its battle form in the first place. But it's really strong! I know it is! It ate all those Herba Mystica we found too! When it really matters, I'm sure it'll fight! And Area Zero is where it used to live. If you bring it out of its ball now, maybe it'll be able to find its family too, right?
That's pretty sensible by your standards, Arvin.
I don't know.
Go on. Let Corrado now.
Okay. Alright, come on! Now that we've got Koraidon ready, it's time to open that gate! Okay.
Family reunion. It's happening.
What? No way! No, something's not right.
Huh? What's wrong? Are you bummed that your heartwarming family reunion got cut off so quickly?
Are you joking? There was nothing heartwarming about it! We were this close to getting caught up in a nasty brawl!
Wait, for real?
Just look at Koraidon. Poor thing's terrified. Guess the other one is exactly its pal. Yeah, that other Pokemon was giving off some real bad vibes. Not that you should worry a thing about that, any of that. Once we get you back into your battle form, I'm sure you'll be able to go toe-to-toe against that jerk. If, you know, you want to. Sorry, I guess that doesn't really help, huh? Do you think that other Koraidon was one of the dangerous Pokemon the professor warned us to watch out for?
But didn't the professor say the dangerous Pokemon would come out from inside?
You mean from inside the gate we just...
Ah, shit.
What the?
Wait for the move. We're surrounded.
And it's pretty obvious they're not here to roll out a friendly welcome mat. There's no way we can handle this many. Don't tell me they're all ancient Pokemon. We got a little disaster on our hands here. Yes. Look, even this fellow's ready to bail.
Yes, my turn. I've been waiting. Come on, let's do this together.
Another Great Tusk. Garchomp. Brick Break. Oh, damn! You're slacking, Nemona.
Ramona, god damn it, why are we riding?
Hydra. That's a better choice. Close combat. There. Great Tusk down.
Wow, they're strong. Now this is a worthwhile challenge.
I'm glad you're on our side, but you're still really annoying when you say stuff like that. Gah! Why are they coming at me? Help me out here!
We got it, hey.
Amogus.
It's a group on, thank God. And no one won't us jokes.
Roots Bonnet. Fire Fang!
Liquidation. Oh, shit.
Yeah, it's a grass type, it looks like.
I have to switch Pokemon this time. Actually, no. There. Roots are fighting.
Huh. Interesting. Grass Dark, maybe. Yeah, it's a kamikaze move.
Power 130.
Yeah. It's really good if you plan on switching out after you're done using it.
I'm still gonna keep the Will-O-Wisp.
Gah! The ancient past must have been terrifying! Anya! Oh no! Oh, yeah, that's you.
Away!
Yeah, and?
If those Pokemon go out, we're gonna have a gigantic mess in our hands. We've gotta go after it, Penny.
Why me?
Wait! Haha!
Gah, hold on, Nemona. Why do I get the feeling you're enjoying this? I hope the two of them can handle their part. But at least the crowd's been thinned out now. Guess it's up to us to deal with what's left. Let's go for the strong-looking one first. Fluttermane. It's Ghost. Crunch. ghost and something else. Ah, well, we got it.
Thank God. Alright.
See? The power of friendship had us perfectly in sync, all thanks to our Titan hunting together. Still scared, huh? You worried you might have to face the other one of your kind? Well then, let me take on some of the burden. These stragglers should be nothing. Me and Mabestiff here can take them. So, you take your partner there and go take care of business. But... aw, come on! If you're not even gonna rely on your friends, then who are you gonna rely on? Mabestiff here is ready to go. Leave this to us! Koraidon. You really ruined my whole childhood, you know? But it's not like seeing you cowering and scared out of your wits makes me gonna feel any better about it. You've got amazing power if you just use it. And you've got us too, so don't you even think about losing to that jerk. Be brave. Stand up and fight.
You know, you probably are responsible for killing my mom, but you better be brave.
Yeah. Yeah. Bit weird.
Oh, whatever. In the hole we go. Anime. There she is.
What?
Human presence detected within the Zero Lab. Looks dead.
Yeah.
What the hell? She's alive. She's a robot?
Oh my god.
Deactivating sleep mode. Hello, Gonad and Xenos. Thank you for coming.
Uh-oh.
You. She's a Master Ball. No, back to your ball.
Can't say no to that.
That one is far less tractable and far more aggressive than the one you've traveled with. Your Koraidon fled Area Zero because it lost to the other one in a territorial struggle.
Ah, yes.
I'm afraid that there is something for which I must apologize. I am not the true Professor Sada. Then who are you? I am an artificial intelligence the Professor created, imbued with her memories and knowledge. In short, I am an AI-powered robot. The real Professor passed away during the incident that destroyed Research Station number 4. The incident. The Pokemon was not to be blamed. It was the original Professor who failed to accurately judge its full power. I believe the Professor wanted nothing more than for the Koraidon to survive and thrive. That is why she threw herself in front of your Koraidon in an attempt to protect it. From the time I first reached out to Director Cavil and asked to be put in contact with you, I was never more than an AI. Gonad, Xenos, the reason I asked you to come to me is because I have one last thing to do here at the Zero Lab, and I desire your help. In short, I wish for you to put a stop to the time machine, in orange text, the original Professor created. Any questions can be addressed as we make our descent. Follow me. Oh, she's not even named Professor, she's named AI Sada.
She was dead the whole time.
Yep. Do we have a booster energy here?
I'm gonna take a nap.
Oh, I think you're gonna...
Feel full of energy again. There's something written here. In order to better defend the Zero Lab, I have developed what is called the Pokeball Lock System. Once it has identified IDs associated with specific Pokeballs, it can... The rest is too faded to make out.
Did she create the Master Balls? Various research documents are scattered on the desk.
The Booster Energy. An item to be held by Pokemon with certain abilities. Okay, so yeah, that's the item that you give to Paradoxmons. To supercharge them.
This elevator will take us down to the lower level. Step inside. There's nothing in. There's nothing there. Go now, Zenmos. It truly is a great relief to me that you came. I will answer any questions you may have. Is there anything you wish to know?
What is an AI really?
An AI is an artificial intelligence created by a human being. A computer draws on its original professor's knowledge and memories to calculate all of my thoughts and actions. The results of those calculations are expressed by this mechanical body, built to resemble the professor in every way. Humanity does not, in fact, possess the knowledge to develop such a sophisticated AI at present. But the crystals that make up the Zero Lab have made such a thing possible here. They are also why I cannot leave this place. Is there anything else you wish to ask?
What happened to the real professor?
As I explained to you before, the original professor no longer exists. During the destruction of the research station, her physical body received grievous injuries that left her unable to sustain life. I am afraid that this fact may be difficult for her son, Arvin, to accept. I now manage the Zero Lab in the original professor's place. Is there anything else you wish to ask?
What is this time machine?
The time machine is the device that the original professor and I worked on together. It sends Pokeballs to a different point on the timeline to catch Pokemon there, and it can then draw them back here to the present. When she was alive, Professor Sada had a great fascination with Pokemon from another age, what you might call ancient Pokemon. Even as we speak, the time machine continues to automatically draw ancient Pokemon to this time. Is there anything else you wish to ask?
What is it you really want?
The original professor had a dream of a world in which ancient Pokemon might live alongside present-day Pokemon in harmony. But these Pokemon's powers seem to stem from a primal energy of the ancient past, and this energy has proved too terrible. Their very existence brings destruction to the ecological balance of this modern age. The original professor would say that such destruction is a natural part of life. At present, the barrier around Area Zero is still working to keep the ancient Pokemon from escaping into the rest of Paldea. But we've begun to see Pokemon appear that can break the barrier, such as Great Tusk. Eventually, they will break free of this walled garden known as Area Zero and run rampant across the Paldea region. And when they do, the rich and varied ecosystem of Paldea will be trampled beneath their coming. I may have been created as a copy of the professor, and yet I cannot seem to find any logic in allowing such a tragedy to occur. But any hope of preventing it would require overcoming the greatest AI that the original professor ever devised. Gunnar, Zenmos. You have become a formidable trainer. Now use that strength you have gained to destroy the dreams Sada once cherished.
Okay.
I appreciate your willingness to help. You reached the lowest level. Well, this is quite the area. This seems like final boss room. Behold, this is the time machine to be perfected using the power of the Terrestrial Phenomenon. Is there anything? Or is it just supposed to be a room we're supposed to hold forward in?
The primal terrestrialization.
Level 75, quad level. Let's see what we can do. To stop the time machine, you will need to use the professor's identification, which has been embedded within the Scarlet Book. Excuse me. It was very likely the professor to put the final key we would need in that book of all places. She loved that volume since childhood. If you place that Scarlet Book upon the pedestal here, you will be able to stop the time machine. There is just one issue. If you try to stop the machine, I will most likely attack you. Artificial being that I am, my own desires can be overridden by the system's programming. Once that happens, I am afraid I will become no more than a battle machine bound to defeat anyone identified as an obstacle by my code. My battling abilities are perilous. They are built upon analysis of all the battles carried out by the various champions of the Paldea region. Having seen the bond between you and your Pokemon, however, I believe you can prevail. Once you have readied yourself for this fight, please place the Scarlet Book upon the pedestal. Yeah, this is the final boss.
Alright.
You ready to finish this?
Place the Scarlet Book on the pedestal.
ID confirmed. Professor Sada. Access granted. Please wait. Please wait. Access denied. Shutdown command overridden. Reinitializing. It is up to you. Go. AI Sada switching to sleep. Way. AI Sada has initiated the battle.
Slitherwing.
I don't know who you think you are, but I'm not about to let anyone get in the way of my goals.
Earthquake! Not very effective.
This is the power of the ancient asshole. Splendid, isn't it?
Dragon Claw. Scream Tail. Talonflame. Brave Bird.
Look at human brain.
With a Brave Bird. Paladin. Need your help. Flip turn.
Root bond. Fighting type.
On it. No, that's the grass type we just fought.
No one of these are gonna be a fight.
Revival Blessing. Yeah, that must mean it's a dark type. Talonflame. Talonflame was revived and is ready to fight again. Close combat. That sounds like a ground type, if I'm a betting man. Palafin. Oh. Oh, is it ground electric?
Yeah. It is ground electric.
Flip turn.
Just capture the grip of it here, Pokemon. It's time.
Let's hope Garchomp can withstand whatever it throws out. Discharge, okay. Thank goodness. No effect. Hit it with a Dragon Claw. Fluttermane. Stay in. No effect. Oh, it's Ghost Fairy. Fine. Earthquake then. Oh, it's fast too. Palafin. Jet Punch. Oh, it's got Thunderbolt? Oh, Palafin hung on, even though it crit. Another Jet Punch. Roaring Moon. That is a fucking Salamence! The booster energy was used up. Protosynthesis! Roaring Moon's attack was greatly heightened. Flip turn. It's a dragon. Dash Blip.
I'm afraid the probability.
Play rough. Got it. Defeated AI Sada. Well, as long as the cutscene doesn't play automatically.
Super effective! Let's go! It most likely is just like automatically. Defeat AI Sada. Impossible.
Gonard! Zenmos!
Just give me just a minute, because I'm just going through that bit.
Alright.
You can keep voicing it.
What is this?
Did you already beat all the baddies without me?
Okay, out with it, you. Who are you really?
Hold on. Okay, yeah. Thank you for everything.
You're really not my mom, are you?
Look how big you've grown. So proud of you, my... Sorry you were alone so long, Art.
Mom?
Security system failure. Security system failure. Threat to time machine detected. Threat to time machine detected.
Whoa! What's going on now?
Is another army of Pokemon on its way here? It cannot be. The obstacles prevented the time machine from performing as intended. Activating Paradise Protection Protocol to remove the affected obstacle. Let's keep the time machine running the truth. All the professor cared about. What? Program. This is too much. You must run. Paradise Protection Protocol initiated. You are not getting in my way. You are, oh Jesus Christ, by the Paradise Protection Protocol. Paradise Protection Protocol. Oh, can't use her Pokemon.
Garchomp!
Fight. Can't battle without a Pokemon on the field. It's true. Our Pokeballs won't work. How are we even supposed to battle? Pokemon.
Koraidon!
Right. Swap in Koraidon. I'm glad we both caught that.
Go, Koraidon! Let's end this.
Heather.
Or a Calcum Pulse. Sending its ancient pulse into a frenzy.
They're both frightening. Flamethrower, collision course, and your turn.
Collision course.
Collision course.
Well, sun's out. Let's try flamethrower.
You will fall here to the stars of paradise and achieve nothing in the end.
Effective. Yeah. Another collision course, I guess.
This damage will not be allowed to destroy my paradise. Obstacles to my goals.
Woke up. So it seems like Koraidon is a fighting dragon type. This looks like it'd be bad! Hang in there, you guys! Yep, spam collision course.
Data says I am its superior. Falls to the
Giga Impact, Jesus! Cried on topped it out so you wouldn't feel sad!
Oh, this is
Yeah, hell is. You took that hit like a champ! You can do this! I know you can! The opposing Koraidon must recharge. Hey! Your Terra Orb's glowing! Gonard, Zenmos, Koraidon, Terrasilize and finish it off! Ooh, Omni Boost! Terrasilize! Terra Blast! Yeah.
It's still cool, but
Shattered.
you defeated the Paradise Protection Protocol. Where's our money?
La dingu, la dingu.
You did it!
It's not gonna go berserk anymore.
How very astonishing. To think that you would manage to defy even the original Professor's final protection.
Are you back to normal?
Yes, a completely unforeseen outcome. Even for an AI possessing the most sophisticated technology ever conceived. Even on the brink of despair, you children did not give in and instead proved your worthiness, showing the wisdom to think for yourselves, the courage to hold faith in your friends, and the fortitude to do what had to be done, no matter how difficult your own past may have been. I believe you will be capable of walking whatever paths you choose for yourselves now, with pride. I thank you, Goda and Zenmos, and I thank the rest of you children. But I am afraid that the time machine cannot be put to a complete stop so long as I am here. It appears that I myself am part of the system that ensures the machine reboots when stopped.
Huh? What does that mean?
I am sorry. You know, when I was watching you all on your adventures from down here, I felt a sense of jealousy. I envied you your freedom. The way that you came together, working in league with your fellows and caring for them. The way that you sought strength and to do better yourself, throwing all you are into your battles. The way that you would face down even the greatest enemies to save that which you loved. The way that you never ceased to seek, nor to fight for a treasure all your own.
Agony!
And the way that you soared free through the very skies on those wings of yours. I wish that I, too, could be as free as you all. Free to seek out that which I might treasure above all else. Not bound.
Your own treasure.
As long as I remain here, the time machine will not stop, for I am extremely connected to it. So I made a decision. I will use the time machine to journey to the world of the ancient past I have dreamed of. What? You can't just leave now, right when we finally reached you. I am not going only so that the time machine can be stopped. I also cannot deny my desire to see that ancient world for myself. Is this what it feels like to have your heart race with the thrill of adventure? Arvin, I'm sorry that I kept the truth from you for so long. I inherited all the thoughts and wishes of the professor, and so I understand better than any. Your mother truly loved you.
You can't. You can't just go and say a thing like that now!
No, I suppose you're right. I am sorry. Arvin, Koraidon, so sad, but I'm afraid this is goodbye.
Mom!
Farewell, my free adventurers. I bid you adieu. Later, bitch!
Yes, now let's go home and tell nobody of this.
Yep. Sure, certain Pokemon were kind of like gods, but the fact that this was the most JRPG boss I fought in the last year.
Well, Arceus is the literal god. How could you just go? Mom.
Arven, you okay, bud?
Yeah. Somewhere deep down, I kind of already knew it. I knew that thing was fake, but when it said my name, using her voice and wearing her face, even if it was fake, it felt real, you know? And so Sorry, I don't know what I'm saying. That's okay. Yes!
I guess Koraidon is sad too. Oh, but that Battleform, how cool is that? It's so strong!
If it tries to nudge me for a belly rub while it's huge like this, I seriously think I'm gonna die.
Hey now, let's not skip over the big win here. Godar and Zebos and Koraidon just saved all the Paldea.
That's right! You did amazing! Thanks! Yeah, that's my buds for you. You know, Arven, even though the professor's gone, I bet she's finally having a real fun adventure of her own in the past. Yeah. Thanks, Penny. Yeah, sorry.
What should we do now?
Let's go home.
Go sleep. You said it. Come on, everyone. Let's make our way home. It would really suck if it would just get the game to crash right as that happened.
Yeah, you know what would also suck even more? Getting copyrighted by an Ed Sheeran song right now.
Oh no! The first mod to ever exist was to remove that. Though I think we are actually probably having a game crash, honestly.
Yeah, it's probably loading the ending credits right now.
Yeah, because you and I are not in a group anymore, so...
Wow, that's a lot of loading.
Oh, thank God. We're safe. I'm safe. I'm good. Okay, everybody, listen up.
What is it?
Let's take the long road home and get a little more fun out of this adventure.
I don't really... Sounds great. If we can load up on snacks first, I'm in. What? Hey! Zenmos, Gonard, not you too! Oh, alright, fine! I guess we're doing this.
I'm guessing as a reward for completing the game, or beating the game, we now get Koraidon as an actual Pokemon to use.
Yeah.
You see tonight.
Okay, here we go!
Hearts balanced on a razor blade.
Alright.
Audio's muted. Oh, thank God. Whew. Good job. Why Ed Sheeran? Why couldn't we get Limp Bizkit?
I mean, I'm not even. I don't even really have a problem with the Ed Sheeran music. It's the fact that it's copyright striking people that what pisses me off.
Yeah, honestly, if you were to do this to Twitch and just let it play, you would have just gotten your VOD muted.
Yeah.
Or
Well,
at least this section.
yeah. Well, even worse than that, people are actually getting copyright striked.
Ooh.
They are suffering a strike on their account. And if you get 3 of those, you're gone.
But they're not playing baseball. We're playing Pokemon. Well, I liked every other NPC except for Nimona. My stance on her is still the same.
Yeah, she is pretty creepy.
She's not creepy as she is more obsessive. Because, like, Penny and Arvin, like, yeah, Arvin I didn't like, but now, holy crap, his mom died, and he was brave enough, so, like, he got a shit ton of character development. Now he's like, I actually like him, and Penny was just mood.
Yeah.
2 out of 3 ain't bad, though.
Yeah, Nimona is creepy because of how obsessive she is.
Like, I didn't like Hop, but now I'm appreciating Hop more because of her.
Yeah, and Hop was one of the worst allies.
He did have a good theme, though.
Yeah, that is true.
We can't skip this.
Nope.
Oh,
I mean,
man.
I just, like...
I believe we could play some Donkey Kong or something.
I know I've said it, and I know plenty of other people have said it, but, like, if the gosh darn performance issues weren't a thing, this would easily be the best game in the series.
That's the worst part of it all, when it's really just performance issues being a thing. Because I guarantee you, had this game at least had another 6 months to a year to cook, it would have been great. But, you know, Nintendo needs some big money for the fiscal year for their stocks and whatnot, so this game was rushed.
Yep.
I'm still going to process rushed games, though. It just...
Well...
I just want to know how long this game was actually rushed. Like, are we talking this game had like a year and a half?
Yeah, well, I think a part of it is the problem with the Pokemon Company, like, trying to constantly push this stuff out in order to meet with the schedules of, like, the merchandise and the anime and such, so that decentivizes them from pushing things back, but also that the Game Freak, as a company, has a chronic indie complex where they intentionally keep their team incredibly small in order to keep communication open, but that in turn makes work extremely slow.
You can bring back the audio now. Ed Sheeran's song's over.
Okay, thank goodness. Ugh. Okay, it's playing the best song.
Everything was happening in Dark System of Puzzle is absolutely fantastic. He barely played video games. He even says that Pokemon is one of the greatest companies from the business of all time. But he's absolutely casual when he likes Pokemon. But he plays cars. So, like, can you imagine how much weight in the Pokemon company has with the Pokemon series?
I know. It's literally the highest grossing company in history.
But its impact's also the greatest thing of all time.
Hey, that's a nice screenshot.
Yep. The treasure you made was the friends you made along the way. That was the joke. Alright, do some morning stretches. I slept in my uniform. Ding dong! Calling students to the director's office. Master Gonard, Master Zenmos, Miss Nimona, Master Arvin, and Miss Penny. Director Cavill would like to see you in his office.
Go to the director's office.
director's office. Might as well, finish up this story until the DLC comes out.
Yeah, you know what's gonna happen.
Oh, hell yeah.
Ha! Look, the heroes are finally here! Would you join us, Master Gonard, Master Zenmos? We're in for an earful, aren't we?
Guess we'll find out soon enough.
No need for concern, you two. I'm not angry in the slightest.
Bullshit!
I merely called you here to discuss your fine achievements in this year's treasure hunt. You shut down the Professor's time machine and thus prevented the ancient Pokemon from running rampant across Paldea. Your actions were truly outstanding in every regard. I couldn't be prouder of you all. Though your decision to enter a strictly off-limits area was admittedly regrettable.
You got us there.
However, since this was necessary to protect Paldea and its precious ecosystems, I am willing to overlook that particular point. Phew, so we're not getting raked over the coals after all. Oh, before I forget, you two, there's something I would like you to have. Each of your friends has received one already, but this one is for you.
A Master Ball. The very best Pokeball with the ultimate level performance. With it, you will catch any wild Pokemon without fail.
Oh, and about the Hall of Fame badge I gave you a short while ago. The gift is one we bestow only upon students who achieve truly remarkable feats. I expect you to honor what that badge represents by striving always to serve as a model for your fellow students.
You can count on us.
Splendid. Such enthusiasm will surely take you far in life. And, Master Arven, I was so sorry to hear about the Professor. You have my deepest condolences. Well, yeah. It was pretty rough when I found out my mom had died. But, weirdly enough, my head actually feels clear now. For the first time in ages. In the Great Crater, I got to learn a bit about my mom's research and what she was trying to achieve down there. I guess if you're building something as mind-blowing as a time machine, that takes priority over showering your son with attention, huh? All I know is that I'm done feeling like some lost little kid. Done. Time to say goodbye and move on. I'm gonna enjoy every last day till graduation with my buds here! And Mabosstiff, of course! Well said, Master Arven. You are truly your mother's son. Of course, I must remind you that you've nowhere near enough credits to graduate. You'll need to study frantically to catch up, but I have every expectation of your success. What? And let us not forget the other good news. Our academy has new champions. Though we sadly cannot make your valiant deeds in the Great Crater known to the public, your new champion rank at least should be celebrated throughout the whole school.
Oh, I know who we should celebrate. We can hold a Pokemon Battle contest.
Seriously? Could we not? Classic Nemona. A Pokemon Battle contest, you say? While your own vested interests in such a venture are more than apparent, Miss Nemona, I think it's a fine idea. But please understand that a large-scale event is quite well beyond us. We've many other school activities to keep an eye on, after all.
Everybody chooses I couldn't help it over here. Oh, that's right. Alright. Your turn again.
The Pokemon League will, of course, happily lend a hand in organizing this contest.
Not Finera!
Well, well, a most kind offer, Chairwoman Gita. I do everything in my power to nurture young, up-and-coming talent. Though, that's not to say only the youth have promise when it comes to Pokemon battles. A former gym leader, the developer of the Pokedex app, this academy clearly counts many skilled trainers of Pokemon amongst its staff. As such, my suggestion is as follows. Students and staff should compete for the title of strongest trainer at the academy.
Whoa! We get to battle the teachers? We compete too, right, Finera?
Is that even allowed? The chairwoman's not part of the academy, right? Actually, I think she's the chairwoman of the school board as well as that of the Pokemon League. Wait, for real? I mean, I knew she was on another level, but... wow.
You were the weakest of what they went for.
Thank you for the invitation, Champion Nemona. I would gladly take you up on your kind offer to compete alongside you all, but I'm afraid my schedule is already packed tight with work that I simply must attend to.
Can't you free up some time somehow?
Well, I suppose I might be able to participate if champions Gonard and Zenless would agree to lend me a hand with my work.
Where should we start?
Excellent answer. Much obliged, champions. To get straight to it, I would like you to go out and inspect Paldia's various gyms in my state. Are they fulfilling their duties as beacons of strength and inspiration for all those aiming to achieve champion rank? Or has their brilliance started to fade? To find this out, I ask that you bring your full might as champions to bear against each of the gym leaders and test their prowess in battle. Oh, gym leader rematches! They're all trainers of exceptional talent, handpicked by me, personally. I do not expect you'll find any cracks in their armor, but, well, consider it a formality. This will also provide the perfect stage for your first appearance as a new champion. Since all gym leaders will still be expecting me to carry out the inspection, I imagine they'll have mustered their full strength. I dare say they might be more of a challenge than when you faced them before.
You think that was an all-out battle with gym leaders? Man, I'm jealous.
Now then, on to another crucial matter. I'd like to discuss with Penny here how to patch the weaknesses in our league point system. But there's a bunch of anime I missed that I was just gonna binge. Thank you in advance for your willing and eager cooperation. I mean, I'll do it! I'll help! Let me help!
God.
Excellent. I'll leave you all to it then. Come now, Penny.
Oh my god. Man.
Or you could watch your anime in jail. Your choice.
Show the suspension thing who's boss so that last man can enjoy our tournament, okay? And enjoy taking another swing at the gym collar while you're back. I'll take care of filling out the forms with the other administrative staff so the balls get rolling on the tournament.
I say, it's wonderful to see you all showing such initiative. You each have a crucial role to play. Penny assisting the league, our new champions inspecting gyms, Nemona arranging the event. Give it your best, everyone. Guess my role's so obvious it goes without saying. Oof.
So we basically get New Game Plus.
Yeah, we have to complete this story in order to unlock 5, 6, and 7-star raids.
What? Does
Yeah.
this count as beating the story, or is this part of the story?
Good question. Well,
I can talk to a few friends that'll probably figure it out. But we went through the credits, we got the ending picture, so I'm assuming the rest is NG plus.
yes, you have to beat the gym leaders to unlock the ultimate raids. Yep.
Man, we got New Game Plus.
Well, I think you know what needs to happen now before we end things off.
If you select Horizon while the main menu's open, you can now have it choose between battle form and sprite form.
Cool.
What do you mean, Zenmos?
You, me, fight.
You already know how this is gonna go.
Well, I mean, if you want to, that is.
Listen, I'm gonna keep it real. I know for a fact that the only thing I have is a Quagraveil that's level 76 and a Jolteon level 84. I may have you in your levels, but you have me in everything else.
Well, see, the thing is, battles between other players automatically sync Pokemon to level 50.
Oh, alright then, if that's the case, you're on.
Yeah.
Link battles. We're gonna do a single battle. Searching for an opponent.
We're not in a room anymore, though.
Oh, shish kebabs, right.
Even then, it wants me to leave the school before they'll even let me do that.
Well, wait, you just do link
Oh yeah, that's true as well. But then we just need to hope that we don't accidentally pick the same code as anybody else.
Well, who's gonna pick DK?
Probably a lot of people.
Eh, only 5. I know.
All right then. Link battle. single battles. Oh, I'm in offline mode. Ugh. Probably because the internet freaked out earlier. Alright, I need to actually connect to internet again. There we go. Now connected to the internet. Link battle. Single battle.
Switching to an opponent. Opponent, that's his battle.
Alright, here we go. It's up to you to decide the battle rules. Among the various rule sets for battle, there's a particularly unique set called GS Cup rules. When you see these rules on offer, you'll know that they allow you to battle with some special Pokemon in your team. Okay. Single battle. All Pokemon have their level set to 50. Single battle normal rules. Yep. Select battle team. Current party. Yep, just my team as they are. What background music do I want?
Sure. Just do it in my own.
Preparation complete. Okay. Quaquaval, Jolteon, Tinkaton, Lucario, Charizard, and Skeledirge.
Oh yeah, crap, I gotta... Thank God I'm paying attention to the script.
Done. Here we go.
Battle commence.
Let's see how well you've been treating those Pokemon of yours, huh? Palafin!
Ah,
Take a time. Funny, you should mention that. I was just thinking the same thing. Talonflame! Flare Blitz!
right. Fire Beat Steel.
Don't lose focus now. I know you got the potential to win in there.
launch fast.
Brightbird!
It is.
I think you did good work, Talonflame. Sack you out! Oh. Great job, Talonflame. Okay, what's next? Yeah. Get back in there, Palafin. Lucario. Good choice. Extreme speed. Jet punch! Restores HP using Shell Bell. Yeah, Talonflame kind of ripped your team apart. I wasn't expecting that. And now you know why Talonflame got banned into Ubers when it was first released.
Oh, Talonflame was a banned Pokemon?
Yeah, it was so powerful they banned it to the Uber tier, which is outside of regular use. It's not as strong as it was back then, but it's still very strong. It's capable of doing so much damage just by kamikazing into you. Churdadurd. Air slash. And Jet Punch is a priority move, so it always goes first. Yeah. Maybe after we tweak our teams a bit, we can go at it again.
Yeah.
I just wanted to do this as like a spur of the moment, let's see how our current teams stack up kind of thing. Because none of my Pokemon have been, like, properly IV or EV trained at all.
I usually have the worst luck when it comes to the optimization of Pokemon. So you have to go to you have to have a spot empty in the Pokemon.
Ah. Look right on to change into its battle form. Yeah, you need an empty slot. That makes sense. You can't have 7 Pokemon. Alright, yeah, me too. Yeah, maybe we could finish the rest of the story tomorrow, maybe, if you were up for it.
At Christmas shopping.
Ah, okay. Alright, see you later. Okay, and that'll do it for me as well. I'd like to thank you all for joining me, and I also would like to apologize for that weird internet stutter there midway through, but we recovered. Had fun watching that. Thanks, Attorney. I'm glad you showed up. Hope to do this again soon, but until then, thank you all very much, and good night.